this is the new wheel setup. I went from an 18 by 11.5 with a 245/35 tire to an 18 by 9.5 with a 235/40. So it's a lot more tire to use now. The lip stayed the same, but the barrel changed to make the overall width smaller. I think this will be a better setup for daily driving and drifting. So I'm going to do the other wheel and then throw them both on the car and see how they look. And I also got my, I want to say 2020 or 2017 plus intake manifold in yesterday. So I'm going to install that too. And I've read that that gives a better airflow and it won't crack like the plastic one cracked. Alright, so both the wheels are finished. I'm going to go throw them on now. Alright, so everything fits, but I am hitting the back of my flare right here. So I'm going to trim that down a little bit and make the clearance now before I get this thing on the road. But that portion of it is basically done. They look good. Definitely more meaty. So I'm going to run it, trim what I have to trim, and send it. I'm also going to do my intake manifold today, so that's my next battle. Alright, so I ran into a few clearance issues. These tires are a good bit thicker, so I'm clearancing as much as I can from the back of the frame there. I'm just using I'm using an angle grinder and a hammer, and I'm literally just clearancing as much as I can. Seems like I have a lot more angle now, like a lot. It's like almost sideways, but yeah, wow. Can't really see it, but got a good amounts that I need to cut, clearance, and then seal up later. So I'm gonna get more angle grinder discs and see how much I can take out, because right now I'm almost at full lock without rubbing, just a little bit. So once I get that to full lock and it rolls, I'm happy, and I'll do the other side. Alright. After much trimming, I finally have the clearance that I need. It looks horrible, but I'm going to seal it up later. It fits perfect. No scrapes, nothing. And it feels like a lot more angle. So my next step is putting the car on the ground, putting the front bumper on, trimming what I need to trim from that, and then I will get to doing the intake manifold, which shouldn't take too long, and I will be pretty much done for today. But this angle looks crazy now. Alright, the manifold swap is finished. I started the car, I probably shouldn't have because it was not happy. It died after 5 seconds. So I emailed my tuner so we can get an updated tune going. And once I get that, then I'll drive it and hopefully make a little extra power with this. It wasn't hard to install at all. That's really it. Even the wheels look good. There's no camber now. So once I finish trimming up the front bumper, I'll be able to run this and hopefully have a lot more control. It is also a little bit higher, but it doesn't look bad. I'm liking it. Alright, so I will update once I get the tune going and once I trim up the rest of this fitment. And again, hopefully be at Lock City in October or November. Alright, so the new wheel fitment is all finished. It's way more aggressive up front. It actually has like a rake now, so I might add a little bit of camber in the front just to sit the front down. But I like it. I like how it looks. It handles great right now. It looks super aggressive. I'm actually going to stop talking in a second and take some pictures just because it looks so good. I'm really feeling it. Really happy that I polished the lips up front, brought them back to life. They were struggling real bad, but they look pretty good now for a quick polish. But that front is absolutely higher than the back, like a lot higher. Yeah, so I'm gonna fix the front. It's different when you see it outside and like in a parking lot. Yeah, looks good though. It looks real good. Oh yeah, and the wastegates. Completely forgot about the wastegates. You can see those popping right out. That fitment is just super aggressive. Like you can see it popping out the sides there. Wastegates popping out the front. Yeah, I'm gonna take some pictures. There's like a whole bunch of dirt on it. I didn't clean the car yet. I'm still trimming stuff, making clearance. But I'm gonna take some pictures real quick and end it here. Next time I update will likely be when I fix the stance a little bit and get the bumper on, get my intake headlight back on, just, you know, make it one piece car again, or one car again. I'm gonna make it one car again. So, all right, I'll check y'all later.